Welcome to Life Lately. This is Moumita. As I have updated in my last blog, we are shifting back to India. So the house is now filled with items packed in carton boxes and ready to be forwarded to their new address. Before embarking on this dreaded packing journey, Subhajit had already donated clothes, books, and toys, and even thrown away many items that have lost their significance in the household. And I was under the impression that we would not have that much trouble while packing the rest of the stuff. But I was wrong, and the whole day's activity of stuffing the carton boxes has brought creases to our foreheads. Subhajit's mainly, because the boxes will be shipped back to India and they will charge $4 per kilo. So each time the staff from the courier company weighed a box, Subhajit's pulse rate paced faster than Usain Bolt's. At the same time, I am wondering how we will fit these items inside the new house in Bangalore. Do we have so much storage space there? Anyway, living a rented apartment isn't easy. Deep cleaning and ensuring no damage needs to be taken care of from our end is involved even before we can think about packing the final stuff inside the suitcases. The house is sparkling clean now, and the more I look at each clean corner, the less attached I feel towards it. Because even the slightest scratch on the wall bears a memory, and with each wipe from the deep cleaning stuff, the memories fade further. For the past 8 years, these four walls were my idea of home. But now, with empty wardrobes, an empty kitchen, and our belongings sitting inside the suitcases, the rented house has less to do with us and is more ready to welcome a new tenant. Subhajit's friend came to wave us goodbye and extended his helping hand with the luggage. My gut feeling says that the luggage will bring further creases on our forehead once we reach the airport. But as of now, it's time to take a look at this building one last time. And after our neighbors wished us all the best for our life ahead in India, it's time for us to place our luggage inside the car's boot and head towards the Changi Airport. But to my surprise, I'm not feeling as bad as I thought I would. I guess that's the power of acceptance. You know that nothing is permanent in life. And when I'm already thinking about the life I have to start again from scratch in India after 9 years, our cab driver smiles and tells us how we are so sure that the Singapore chapter has ended for us. Our daughter can come here for higher studies or even work on this beautiful island in the future. Yes, I would be happy if my daughter gets a chance to be a part of the advanced educational curriculum in Singapore one more time. Because the Lion City would be our comfort zone for obvious reasons, and I would have to worry a little less about my daughter's safety here. But who knows what the future holds? I just want to thank this beautiful country for taking care of us so well all these years and wish it to prosper more. We have reached Changi Airport, and the only thought going inside my head right now is how much the luggage is going to weigh. We are flying with Indigo on their 5:30 a.m. flight the next morning. It's 10:30 p.m. now, which gives us ample time to adjust the excess luggage if any and to explore Changi one more time if possible. Changi was also one of our favorite places to hang out in the past because of the installed attractions and various theme celebrations. It's like another shopping mall. And the best part is, apart from the immigration area, you don't need to show your passport to roam around. Our check-in luggage weighs 125 kilos approximately. Indigo allows 30 kilos per passenger for international flights, which makes our luggage limit 90 kilos. But to be on the safe side, Subhajit purchased 30 kilos more beforehand, taking the limit up to 120 kilos. But we are still falling short of 5 kilos, and he's thinking of extending the limit further. I also don't see any other better option. But we also need to think about dinner. 11 p.m. is not the best time to eat, but we didn't have our dinner at home because everything was packed. And anyway, meal times get compromised when you are traveling. So the Sky train to Terminal 1 takes us to Anjappar for our dinner, where we have dined several times in the past as well. Their food always tastes good, and with its several branches spread across the world, including Kuala Lumpur, New Jersey, New York, Vancouver, Goa, and Mumbai, I am sure Anjappar is the favorite dine out place for many like us. Vegetable fried rice with a side dish made of cauliflowers and potato has done a wonderful job of satiating our hunger. With still a lot of time left in hand before the check in begins, my daughter utilizes the opportunity to explore the play zone while we do some adjustments with the hand luggage. Even they weigh more than the permissible limit. Subhajit has purchased some extra kilos further, but I'm doubtful how this is going to help, as no matter how much the luggage limit is, the number of check in luggage allowed is only 2 for a single passenger. And we have more than 6 check in luggage unless they allow us to stuff some hand luggage, which I don't think they will. After making some futile attempts to adjust the luggage, we stroll around in Terminal 1 for some time. The shops are closed, and the famous fountain in Jewel has also called it a day. Else, it would have been nice to click its pictures for the last time. However, going by the number of passengers sleeping on the floor, looks like many have arrived in the airport much ahead of their check-in time. By the way, we need to rush back to Terminal 2 as the last Sky train available is at 2 am. And when we reach Terminal 2, a long queue waits for us before the Indigo check-in counter. The boarding for our Bangalore bound flight is 4:30 am. The check-in process takes some time for us because of the excess luggage. No further payments are involved as the extra luggage limit is already purchased. However, due to the 2 check-in luggage per passenger policy, we fail to shove the overweight hand luggage for check-in. Purchasing the extra limit is looking like a waste of money now. Anyway, what to do? Immigration is completed for us, and we still have 1.5 hours in hand before the boarding starts. So instead of roaming around with trolleys, availing the lounge access looks like the best way to kill time. This transit lounge gives me the chance to rest my legs, and the charging points installed in the chairs provide me the golden chance to charge my phone. I have a power bank with me, but who wants to drain the power backup when you have the time to access a charging station? Food is always an attraction in the lounge access, but after a late dinner, I don't want to touch the food except some hot beverage. But then the thought of hunger pangs striking inside the flight arrives. Indigo will serve pre-booked meals, but the chances of me sleeping away the entire journey are higher. So I finally stop before the parathas and aloo sabzi. And then, with a hot cup of tea and parathas at 3:30 am, I watch another passenger sharing his passion for chess with Subhajit. He carried the chess with him, and Subhajit fitted in as his perfect partner, while I took a 30-minute power nap sitting on the chair before our boarding starts. The boarding staff suggested that we check in 2 of our hand luggage, which was our original plan, but couldn't accomplish it during check-in. And now it's time to really bid goodbye to Singapore until our paths cross again in the future. I don't want to think about the good times we have spent here, as it might make my journey a difficult one. We have taken several flights from Changi to India in the past 9 years, but this is definitely the odd one out. This is what living outside your country for a long time does to you. You forget where you really belong. The life you created for yourself abroad, or the life that waits for you ahead in India. We have reached Campagora International Airport in Bangalore. I refuse to give much importance to the mixed feelings inside me at this moment. Our luggage has arrived in time. Apart from some minor queries at the customs, our arrival in Bangalore is a smooth one. We stop at the Central Tiffin Room to have our breakfast. With pongal, masala dosa, and hot tea, the next phase of our lives in Bangalore starts from today. The chilled weather is the first striking difference, and I will obviously come across more notable differences in the days to come. But the experience of shifting places and traveling over the years has made me a little bit equipped to take things the way they are. But even if I am not able to do that, the priorities in life will ensure that I get accustomed to the surroundings faster. And the sooner I adjust, the better for me. So that's it for today. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will meet you in the next vlog soon.